wind is out of the south at 4 miles per hour.
And welcome to another fine episode of
This is John, WRB
Misfits and the GMRS Club.
And you're listening to the July 27th, 2022 network check-in of the South Central Pennsylvania GMRS group on the Holly 625 repeater, which has a PL tone of 141.3 hertz. The receive antenna is at the top of our 180-foot tower and monitors 467.625 megahertz. The transmitting antenna is mounted at 140 feet and operates at 462.625 megahertz.
Yeah, there I am.
Our tower is located on Mount Holly Summit, 1,505 feet above mean sea level, 2 miles south of Mount Holly Springs, Pennsylvania, at 40 degrees, 5 minutes, 52 seconds north latitude.
You don't want to know what we did to get into this.
Longitude. As of last week, we have 49.
No, I gotta say.
Nobody said Furbies now, did they?
You've checked in within the past 4
Well,
weeks.
all I can say is this.
Please include your name and location when you respond. After I've completed my list,
I don't even know what to say. I really don't. This sheds a whole new light onto the Misfits. Unfortunately, Rob and Leroy's not making us tonight. Otherwise, they would be joining in on this.
Yeah, they'd have a field day. Yep.
WRFF 218.
But you know what? I told them, I was like, well, that's okay. You know, even though they're not here tonight, they can always jump on board and they can go to one of our most favorite place of all.
WRMU.
Candy.
Candy?
Did somebody say ice cream?
We said ice cream, apparently. Go check out Daimler Family Adventures and good stuff. Order online. Let them know the Misfits sent you there and get some good stuff. Ice cream, whatever. Check it out. Good stuff.
WREK 307.
I keep disappearing.
You were never there to begin with.
334.
There you go, Josh.
WQIX 334, Unit 1, Josh.
Unit 2, Tish.
From Shippensburg.
I would have lost it if it showed a mic.
Thank you, Josh and Tish.
Not even paying attention.
WRPP 349.
Let's see.
WRPP 349. Bill in Littlestown. No traffic tonight, John, and thanks for taking the net.
Hey, we didn't see Trisha States. I wonder if the copy covered it.
WRNW 360.
WRNW 360, Jim in Ortana. No traffic tonight. Thanks for going to that, John.
You're welcome, Jim, and thanks for checking in. WRNQ 411.
Okay. This weekend, we're going to have some fun. I got you guys blocked off right now, just FYI. The Cumberland Valley Amateur Radio Club is having the Hamfest, w3ach.org. We're meeting at the Cumberland Valley Engine Machinery Association Showgrounds. It's a mouthful. Right here on my screen, you can see that it is down. The coordinates are there. 1501 Criders Church Road in Chambersburg, PA. The Misfits will be there. Plan on running the snack bar. If you want to tailgate, please send us an email. Let us know that you're going to be doing some tailgating, just so we can get a number that's going on. If you're interested in an indoor space, I believe they're still available. Come out, make it successful. The more people that we get out there, the more stuff will get sold, and we'll get them all the way around. $10 for the indoor table. $5 donation for the tailgating. No, I'm sorry.
WQRC 490.
I have to reread that. It's a little bit confusing. I believe it's $5 to get in, and then $10 for tailgating.
Good evening, Garth.
Check them out. Like I said, you can look this up on w3ach.org. plenty of stuff. They have door prizes. I'm not sure exactly what they have, but I heard it's pretty good stuff. Rain or shine. Come out, check us out. Meet the Misfits. Most of us will be there if they are. Do the check-in and ask for the Misfits.
WRTJ
We'll be there, floating
542.
around somewhere.
Yep.
Jim will be videoing it with his GoPro.
Good evening,
One
John.
floor.
I'm planning on doing that.
Boiling Springs area.
We got a good snack bar going. Heard there's going to be
WQAD
what is it,
551.
bacon, egg, and cheese, and sausage, egg, and cheese. Then I believe hamburgers and hot dogs for the afternoon.
WQAD 551, Steve and
I'm
Redline.
going to toss in the idea of getting some nachos and cheese. I'm not sure how much that would be.
How about some sausage and pepper?
WRKL 551.
They're easy to cook, salt, your peppers, and onion. We'll see what happens. Maybe I'll work with you after this on the menu.
Yeah, I was thinking we get the little containers and get some of the corn chips and put in there, and then pour the cheese in the little side thing. You know, like you do at the concession stands at a football game or something. That might be something nice to walk around with.
Yeah.
It's a jalapeno cheese. It's really good.
627. Okay, where's the microphone? Oh, yeah, this is the right one. WRC 627 is here, and say hi to John.
I should ask him how the microphone tastes. I'm pretty sure he was licking it on that one.
WRQ, check that. WRKU 643. WRAC 649.
WRAC 649, Unit 2, Kathy and Enola.
Hey, Tom.
Thank you, Kathy. WRKB 658.
What's up?
See the time?
Nah.
58, Andrew, Laura Allen. Good evening, everyone. Hi, John. No traffic.
If you find this mildly disturbing as we do, you need to join us.
WRFH 661.
And you said Furbies were dead.
Exactly. Tom, you start vibrating and saying stuff, we got problems.
WRMH 666.
WRMH 666, Reagan Carlisle. No comment.
Reagan, thanks for checking in. WQYW 673.
Good evening, John. This is WQYW 673 here in Marchburg, Chester County. Good evening, everyone.
John? WRNY 683.
Trying to fix my camera so I quit disappearing here.
WRNY 683.
Oh, Jim disappeared.
John, I'd like to talk to you after the net. Could you give me an email at my on QRZ, my call amateur call sign N3JOZ? I'd appreciate it. I need to converse with you about something. WRNY 683, no further traffic. Hey, Daryl, what is was that your email address you gave me, or what there? Didn't quite catch that. Said I'm listed, my email is listed on QRZ, but I can give it to you right now. It's a secret. It's my ham call N3JOZ at Comcast.net. Okay, very good, Daryl. I will email you there. WRMS 712.
WRMS 712. Tom in Shippensburg. Thanks, John, for running the net. And no traffic. Good night.
And a good night to you, Tom. Thanks for checking in.
So how's it going there, Tom?
All right.
AM 713.
Wait, you just made like a dog noise. You're a cat. And then we got the quiet panda down below here. Or whatever you are.
728.
I can see your lips moving, but nothing's coming out of them.
728. Bobby in Mechanicsburg. Good evening, John. Good evening, everyone. Good evening.
I'm not sure what the panda's doing.
I don't know.
That's kind of disturbing.
That's all the panda's doing, making faces.
Oh.
WRPE 755.
It'll stick your tongue out.
It does kind of follow.
WRER 765.
Tom's mouth barely ever opens.
WROJ 769.
Looking for that invisible saucer of milk.
The mute bear.
RQJ 798.
What can I say? I'm just a polar bear in an ice cave.
WRQJ 798.
I think you're a panda in an ice cave.
New York County. Good evening.
No, he's a polar bear. You're just foxing.
Just the way that looked when it come across. No.
This is one of those ones, Jim. I think you're gonna later on look back at this and go, no, that has to be deleted. We're done. We have lost it all.
We're gonna have to take it down.
Thanks for
Jim.
checking in.
Yes.
This is the panda bear.
WRQU 862.
Uh-huh.
Okay, now it's a little messed up.
This is a polar bear.
But I don't
Get
quite
it right.
understand.
UWE 866.
Or we can do
Good evening,
grizzly
John.
bear.
Perfect timing. WQ.
Yeah, that doesn't look
That just
right.
fits you quite well. The brown bear does.
Good evening.
I prefer the polar bear when I'm in my ice cave.
Curly, thank you.
Hey, my space cat.
Woo-woo. 868.
WRP.
Bunch of spare parts tonight. And ladies and gentlemen, just to let you know, this has been going on since 6 o'clock this evening. And it hasn't gotten any better yet.
And it'll just go downhill from here. As it does every time.
Jesse, thanks for checking in. WROR 921. WRJV 965.
Good evening, John. This is WRJV 965 from Reeser Summit. No traffic.
Rob and Leroy are going to be upset they missed
Good,
tonight.
John. Thanks
You
for
got
checking
that
in.
right.
WRDJ 976.
Make sure to email them a link to this video.
WRDJ 976. Joe and Union Deposit.
Thank you, Joe. WRFR 982.
WRFR 982, Ray from West York. Good evening. No traffic.
Good evening, Ray. Thanks for checking in. WROR 983.
ROR 983, Cassie and Yo. Thanks for running the net. No traffic.
Kathy, and thanks for checking in. Finally, WRFK 991.
Jim, you can
Hey,
enable.
before we go to a period of comment, how about any new, late, or missed stations that would like to check in? Please do so now.
This is Whiskey Romeo Oscar Golf 769. I think you may have called me, John, but I think you said Juliet instead of golf there again.
WROG 769. This is Marco, right? Yes, sir. Very good. Thank you, Marco. Any other stations, new, late, or missed? please check in now. Okay, well then let's go to a round of some comments. And it looks like first station up for comments, Josh and Tish in Shippensburg, WQYX334. What would you like to talk about, Josh?
WQYX334. Not a whole lot, John. Just getting back into the swing of things here. Hoping things will slow down a little bit, but now that it's getting close to school start time, it's getting a little crazier. So everybody's getting that stuff ready too, and getting ready for the Ham Fest this weekend. Still looking for anybody that wants to help out. They could still use a few more volunteers, but you're also welcome to just come hang out at the Ham Fest on Saturday down at the Antique Machinery Showgrounds outside of Chambersburg. Come down, find some stuff, have some fun. Other than that, I don't really have a whole lot else, John. Thanks for running the net. And I'll go ahead and throw it back to you from WQYX334.
Josh, hope all goes well there at the Ham Fest. And you said that that was at the Antique Machinery. What else was part of that title?
It's the Antique Machinery. I forget what exactly it is, but it's out across from the Twin Bridges campground.
Cumberland Valley
St.
Antique
Thomas there,
Engine
off
Show.
of Route 30. Antique Machinery,
Show.
antique engines, tractors, things like that they have
Yep.
there. But it'll be at that showgrounds where they have the Ham Fest.
Very good. I'm sure there's some folks listening that might be very much interested in attending that. Okay, Garth in Swatara Township, WQRC 490. Your comment.
Jim, you've disappeared on us.
WQRC 490. Good evening, John, and everyone on the net. Not much this evening. Just wishing you all good health and a good night. WQRC 490. Back to you, John. Thanks for taking the net.
Welcome, Garth. Thanks for your comments. And let's see, Dom in Boiling Springs, WRTJ 542.
Okay.
Anything you'd like to talk about, Dom? Now that I've heard about it, the Chambersburg Ham Fest.
Don't tweak his nose. Oh my God, no.
I'm going to look into that and see if I can get down there, see what goodies.
Yeah, if they ever get that.
Scratchy. That's right. Yeah, Junkie likes it.
All right. Best wishes there on finding everything out you need to. Okay, Steve, WQAD 551 in Red Lion. Go for it, Steve.
John, WQAD 551. Well, we got the wife home from the hospital there again for a while, and
I could get used
she's
to
on
this.
some antibiotics. I have to help give them to her there.
Feels natural.
For next 6 weeks.
just knew you were a
see what happens there.
Yeah.
Go see a doctor there on Friday. So
All I can remember is it was the
see what's gonna
CSI,
happen.
the original CSI Las Vegas, where they had a thing about
we got her back
burpees.
home from the hospital.
This is just so disturbing on so many levels.
Back net control.
Wait, oh,
Okay,
no.
Steve, we'll be keeping you and Kathy in our prayers. I'm glad she's home.
Polar Bear's a little bit more visual.
Okay, Mike.
Although it's got my face kind of wrong.
578. What do you have for us this week?
Well, you don't have much of a face anyway, so.
H578, crazy squirrel.
You can't see what I'm holding up right
You
now.
probably heard that Monday.
No,
on the,
probably can't.
On the net on 725, but yeah, I feed the squirrels and birds and chipmunks down here, and I got 2 squirrels I can hand feed peanuts to. Well, I guess one of them finally realized I live.
Oh, that one you can get your tongue out.
And he now visits
See,
the front
the captain put
dinner
his
time,
tongue
not
out.
every single day, but almost at least every other day, if not consecutive days. be sitting there eating dinner, and you'll hear this clunk on the front window, and I turn to the left, and there's the squirrel jumping up, trying to grab onto the window, trying to get my attention to let me know he wants a peanut. So I got to stop eating and take a handful of peanuts out for him. Other than that, there's an amateur contest this weekend some people might be interested in if you're an amateur radio operator. If you're looking for any islands, DXCC entities, there's a IOTA, the Islands on the Air contest is this weekend. It's a 24-hour contest run from 8 o'clock Eastern Time, Saturday 8 a.m. Eastern, Saturday 8 a.m. Sunday Eastern Time. So it's like a good place to get some of those rare islands you don't
Okay, we've lost it tonight.
Yeah, totally. Except for the polar bear, he's kind of quiet.
Yeah, he is being
this
quiet.
is going to be a new
He's
contest,
frozen, I think.
For people like doing VHF. So this is going to be
there you go. Crazy like a fox.
1 1/4 meters.
Does this shirt make me look fat?
During the Perseus meteor showers. So
No,
this
the
is
head
going to
does.
be a meteor scatter sprint. And it's going to be only 2 digital modes, MSK 144 and FSK 441, because those are about the only modes
more your
that really
style.
reliably bounce signals off of comet.
I'm a raccoon.
That one's August 12th.
This is what you think of me. I'm a
During
raccoon.
the Perseus meteor shower. So even if
Well,
you don't
no,
do amateur
we actually
radio,
would
that is something
say
you
a
can look
skunk,
forward
but
to.
they don't
is the
have
Perseus
one of them
meteor
yet.
shower is the 12th
The
to the
skunk.
14th of August. So
Thanks.
that's all I
Yeah.
have, John. We'll send it back to you.
We know how you
RCH
stink.
578.
Mike, that with the squirrel is really cool. You're jumping up and down to try and catch your attention. He knows you live in the big white box. That's great. Okay, thank you. And
Yeah, I think
how
the
about
polar
it,
bear.
Dave
Oh,
and
no,
Lionel
wait, no, he didn't fall
WRCD.
asleep yet. He had his eyes
627.
closed, so
What do you have to tell us?
go for it.
Actually, I don't really have that much. I'm going over to pick up
Freedom
a new
raccoon.
amplifier
There you go.
tomorrow out on Long Island. And work. I'm going to keep working on the
I think our polar bear is
This
finally
one's
going
ready out
into
of the box. I
hibernation.
just realized the others were going to be so much work. I decided I was going to need something I needed to play with now. So I found a nice American ADB for that. So I'm going to be going out and getting that and have fun hooking that up. And if I'm lucky, I'll make it over to Chambersburg on Saturday. WSJTX 627 says hi to everybody, and hope everybody's enjoying everything. We could probably use some more rain, I suppose. But other than that, everything's pretty good. It's warm. WRCB 627, be quick. Oh, yes, Dave, we could definitely stand for a little more rain. Did I understand that you're going to be traveling to Long Island to pick this item up? Yep, I'll be doing that. It takes me about 4.5 to 5 hours to get where I need to get. Well, safe travels. Safe travels. I went up there a few years back, 2 or 3 years, to pick up a Jeep. I drove one up and traded one in, and it was a dealership out on Long Island. I forget what the town was, but the name of the town. But anyway, that was a trek. Okay, so again, safe travels to you there. WRAC 649, Kathy, go for it.
WRAC 649, Unit 2. I am sitting at the farm in a rain shower. It's coming down pretty good.
Ooh.
It's probably on your
Send
way
it
up
our
there,
way,
John.
Kathy.
Just let everybody
Yeah,
know,
really?
I figured we could do the cookout on the 21st of August. We'll probably have spaghetti like I told everybody else. Everybody's welcome to go. Just bring a chair and a side dish if you'd like to. Don't forget about the Facebook page. It's South Central PA GMRS group. You click like and I will add you to the group. That's pretty much about it. Back to you, John.
Okay, Kathy, thank you. Thanks for the info there, and we'll repeat some of that at the end. Okay, John in Parksburg, WQYW 673. Your comments.
Thank you, John. This is John at
Okay, so another announcement. for anyone that's a Rick and Morty fan, season 6 is coming to September 4th. They're releasing season 6.
At any rate, I hope everyone's doing well, and I hope to make it to the next cookout. Spaghetti sounds great to me. Also,
I don't know about you guys, but I'm looking forward to watching Pickle Rick.
Seeing everyone. So this is WQYW 673. Everyone have a safe and good evening.
Just found that out.
John, and definitely we hope to see you there on the 21st. Okay, WRJF 728, Bobby in Mechanicsburg. Your comments.
Good evening, folks. There's really not a whole lot going on here in Mechanicsburg. Really just a couple things to tell you guys about. I built a microphone. I'm using it on my HF rig, and I've gotten some great audio reports. And it's sideband, so it's only going to be as good as sideband is going to be. But for a microphone, it's a ribbon mic. And yeah, I could have probably bought a cheap one for about as much money as I got into this thing, but I made it. And that's really, honestly, about the only thing of excitement. Oh, I have a staycation planned next week. I have the whole week off, and I'm going nowhere. And unlike other years where that happens, I have no home renovation projects planned. So it will be just exactly that, a staycation. Sit, chill under the fan in the carport, and just really do a whole lot of nothing. At least that's the plan. See how that goes. WRJF 728. Thanks, John, for taking the net. Have a good evening, everyone. Back to net.
And a good evening to you, Bobby. Did I understand that you made or constructed the microphone? Is that right?
Yeah, there's some cheap microphones out on Amazon and eBay. You can pick them up for like $20, and that was just the donor shell. 3D printed the frame to hold the ribbon motor, the magnets, and the foil, and bought a transformer and a board for phantom power in the mic. And yeah, I put it all together, and it actually works, which was extremely surprising.
Well, congratulations. That sounds great. Neat project. Okay. WROG 769, Marco. Anything you'd like to say?
This is WROG 769. Oh, I've been shopping around at frustrated and kind of that guys are kind of in the woods here trying to figure out where to string it. So kind of looking around for that vertical that doesn't too much to break those areas.
Hey, Marco, if we listened real closely, we could hear what you're saying, but there was a lot of, what do they call that, bacon frying was basically louder than you were. So I don't know if you'd like to try and repeat any of that, maybe turn your power up if you can do that. If you'd like to repeat some of that, go for it.
That would be a no.
Okay, well, let's move on then to Mike at Leader Heights, WRQJ 798. Go for it, Mike.
Well, good evening, John, and everybody on the net. WRQJ 798, York County. 78 degrees, I believe, last time I checked the thermometer there. Very humid out. So the stickies are back. Well, Chambersburg Hamfest, yes, it seems to be trending on the net this evening. Good stuff there. I am planning on heading to that show this Saturday.
Oh, cool.
Taking the HT here with me, monitoring the repeater channels and also Simplex. anyone else attending for the show, give a shout out there.
See, now would be a good time to have a GMRS repeater up at Leroy's house.
441.9 is the local DMR repeater out there. Be monitoring local 2 and local 9, and probably analog 5.2 or 5.5 simplex. So if you happen to see a guy walking around with 3 HTs on his belt, that's probably me. Hi. So hope to see everybody at the show. I think the weather will be good. Hopefully not too hot. But be first time for me for that particular show. So looking forward to it here. Let me grab a nickel here. Well, in other news, decided to pull the trigger, and I purchased a combination DMR All-Star hotspot. Folks over there at Node Ventures website. Looking forward to tinkering around with the All-Star part of the hobby. And that should be coming into post sometime in the very near future. And that's about it for here. Oh, tomorrow night I've actually I got a double whammy tomorrow night. 2 DMR nets I have to run. Be doing 2 command chairs. Anyway, thanks, John, for running the net. Fine business as always. And we'll send it back to you. WRQJ 798.
You guys there?
Hey, Mike, very good. Enjoy that the Ham Fest there in Chambersburg, and everything else you're up to, especially running a couple nets there.
What are you watching?
All right. Hey, Curly, WQWE 866. Go for it, Curly. Just how did you miss? That's such an introduction. We'll come back to you, Curly. Maybe you're between your vehicle and the house.
Oh, you make faces on everybody?
How about it, Pam in Grantville? WRPC 868. Your comments.
Okay.
Well then, Joe. Hey, Joe, WRDJ 976 out in Union Deposits. Go for it, Joe.
John, WRDJ 976, Joe in Union Deposit, and the goat's doing good. I have no problem with them. They're eating well. They're getting fatter and fatter, and they're getting more spoiled every day. The chickens are doing well, and here's the thing. We have this one chicken. Her name is Black Betty, and it was brought to our attention. I think Bob saw it first, that her feet, I never seen anything like it. Her feet swelled up like 2 balloons. I never seen anything like it. Of course, I never had chickens before either, so this is all new. Whatever goes on with these chickens, it's all new to me because I never had chickens before. But Michelle knew what to do. She got some Epsom salts and some water, and put the chickens' feet in that and soaked them for a while to help her get along there and take the swelling down, I guess. I'm not sure what it's called. There is a name for it, but I'm not sure what it's called. But it looks like her feet. I did take a look at it. She did show it to me, and it was the strangest looking thing I ever seen. And then when we took her out of the water, her feet out of the water, you were supposed to put mouthwash. Rinse it off with mouthwash, which was really strange to me. But that has some kind of a chemical in it that helps that for the chickens. So that's all due to me. And there's probably other things down the road too that will pop up that will, make my curiosity up. But I think she's doing good. I didn't hear from Bob about it. He was asking if the stuff was up there. I don't know if they're going to do it again tonight. But I don't know. I got rain up there. That's good. Our garden needs rain. It's really dry up there. But a bit of sour news, sad news for us is that our dog Daisy has passed away, and I'm taking it a little hard and trying to get over that. It's been pretty hectic over here. Lately, a lot of things been happening. And the car needed to get inspected. That cost about $1,000 to get that fixed, and I had to put a part on my Jeep there, which I got put in and working all right. And I'll get a nickel here. I hope my radio is working good there. I got my old radio back on here, see if I'm fading in and out or not. If my modulation is still staying up to par. But other than that, we're just doing day by day, just like we always are, and taking it as it comes. And we need some rain down here, that's for sure. I guess everybody else needs rain too, the way this weather's been. It's 80 degrees right now here over here with a 71% humidity, and feels like 88 degrees. But this dog situation, I know all you people who have dogs, I know how attached you can get. I know I was attached to Daisy. I do miss her. She was my buddy, and I really miss her a lot. But I'm not going to get another dog. I'm not going to go through this again. I still have Remington, and he's my dog there, and so he's helping. And it's strange because he knows something's up too. He looks for her, and where she died there in her sleep there, he goes over to her spot there and smells it, and then he looks up at me like, oh, what happened? But it is kind of humorous to see that kind of stuff. But yeah, I'll get over it. We'll get over it. We'll have to get over it. You just have to get over it. But other than that, John, thanks for running the net, and I hope everybody's staying healthy and staying happy and keeping busy and having a smile on their face. This is WRDJ 976, back to net control.
Well, Joe, those are nice things there to smile about, as you were just saying. But Daisy, I'm so sorry to hear about that. I know what it's like from just other, friends that have lost a long-time pet. So very sorry for that. And as far as your radio is working, just great. Modulation not fading out. You've just stayed steady throughout that. So, okay, Joe, well, thank you for your comments. And we'll be thinking about you and that whole situation there. All right. Let's see. I'm going to call for Curly again, WQWE 866. See what comments he has if he's able to get through here.
He's naked.
Let me try this, John. Am I getting through now?
Oh, yes, loud and clear.
Okay, WQWE 866.
Now, what are you playing with?
Portable there, and somehow
Never mind.
Nick was yelling that I wasn't getting in. She could hear me on the other radio, and I wasn't getting in. Not much happening here. My condolences go out to Joe, losing Daisy. It's never easy with a pet. I still can't get over, we lost our dog back in 2016, and it just yesterday, so yeah, it's hard. It really is, because you grow attached to them, and you love them up and everything, so you'll get through it, Joe. You got another dog there to help you get through, so that's good. Just, yeah, the hot and humid weather, it's back. I think Monday we had a little bit of relief from it, and now it's back with a vengeance again. So everybody stay hydrated and be careful in this type of weather. And radio-wise, not much going on here. Hope everybody's doing well and staying safe, and I always look forward to this net every week. So we have good camaraderie within the group. So with that, I'll turn it back to John.
To be fair.
To be fair.
Well, to be fair.
No other words needed. Hi. WQWE866. I'm sorry, WQWE866. Back to net control.
Very good, Carly. Thank you. Yeah, the dew point is only a couple degrees below the air temperature, so it is very humid. The humidity here is 88%. So the dew point is like 3 degrees below the air temperature, so it's really heavy. You could cut it with a knife and serve everybody a piece. Okay, time to call for any new, late, or missed stations that would like to check in. Please do so now.
You guys there?
Okay, hearing nobody else to check in. Let's see, it's 9:40. Well, in exactly 1 second, it's 9:41. Okay, that concludes the weekly net of the South Central Pennsylvania GMRS group. Many thanks to all of you who participated tonight, especially if you had some comments. Next network check-in is Wednesday, August 3rd. Other network check-ins include Mondays and Fridays at 9 p.m. on the 725 repeater in Hanover. You're welcome to check in on those two nets, Monday and Friday, 9 p.m. on the 725 repeater in Hanover. The Hanover repeater has a PL tone of 141.3 hertz, same as this repeater. According to Kathy, it looks like our next get-together picnic is going to be on the 21st of August. Mark your calendar.
Yes,
Anybody
sir.
listening, literally anybody anywhere, you're invited to come up here at the tower site on Mount Holly Summit. And don't forget our Facebook page, South Central PA GMRS Group. Like it, and Kathy will accept you in. This is John Riddlesberger, WRBW 501. Good evening to everybody. Have a super week. The repeater is now returned to its normal use.
With the freaky Misfits. You are Jim.
Yes, sir.
Nope. Have a good night, you
Suffering
two.
silence,
I know
and
you
thank
can't
you.
see
Come
us.
again.
Love a dub dub.
We're out. Have a good night.
Suffering silence, and thank you. Come again.
The bad thing is I got to redo all that over because I had the microphone muted on that side. So you guys heard me perfectly. So that's another episode of Misfits of Ham Radio and YouTube, apparently. Anyways, Hamfest is this coming weekend. Come out, show up, check into the repeater, ask for the Misfits. We're hanging out there. Berryville Hamfest, August 7th, and then end of the month, we're planning on doing some type of POTA if you're interested in joining.
Bazinga.
So as we go on, now that I got the microphone going, we're going to say 7 threes. We'll catch you guys later.
Love a dub dub.
And now that makes more sense now to the public. They don't call us amateurs for
Silence, and
nothing.
thank you. Come again.
All right, you got it, guys. Got anything else to add?
We're good.
Nope.
Let's get out of here before you mess it up again.
Good point. All right.